The Elks Lodge 248 in Warsaw, Wisconsin is a historic building nestled in the heart of our city. Not only is it a testament to our rich past, but it's also a hotspot for paranormal activity. Today, we'll take you on a tour through its storied halls, sharing both its historic and spine-chilling tales reported by those who have visited. Our story begins in the early days of Warsaw, known for its logging and sawmills. Warsaw quickly grew into a bustling city with diverse industries. By 1892, 3rd Street had become the main business thoroughfare. It was in this burgeoning town that the Warsaw Lodge was instituted on December 19, 1892, in the former First National Bank building. The lodge held its meetings and became a cornerstone of the community. In 1917, the group purchased the John C. Clark home at 414 Scott Street. Construction of their new clubhouse began in the spring of 1923 and was completed by fall 1924. The clubhouse featured 6 bowling lanes in the basement and a lodge room on the first floor. The facility also included an auditorium or ballroom, kitchen, dining facilities, and the member lounges.
Welcome to the Grand Lobby. With its high ceilings and ornate decor, many visitors have reported hearing whispers and footsteps echoing through the first floor. The Grand Lobby is said to be the heart of paranormal activity in the lodge. Visitors have felt cold spots and seen shadows moving along the walls. A particular mirror above the fireplace seems to draw people in, with cold spots frequently reported near it. Apparitions of people in old-fashioned attire have been spotted, and witnesses have heard the sound of a gavel striking, even when the area is empty. One prominent tale involves a female spirit, often seen sitting quietly in a corner. She vanishes if approached. Staff members have also reported hearing the sounds of furniture being moved, or what seems like preparations for a banquet in the ballroom above. But when they go to check, no one is there, and nothing has been disturbed.
The ballroom has hosted lavish events and important ceremonies for the lodge. It's also where much of the paranormal activity has been reported. People have seen the apparition of a woman in a bridal gown near the dressing room adjacent to the ballroom. Some have witnessed her reflection in the mirror located there. Another apparition, a man in a 1940s-style white suit, has been seen at the first-floor bar demanding service. Footsteps have been heard on the ballroom floorboards when no one is present. One witness, after exiting the first-floor bathroom and walking towards the banquet room, described feeling a force trying to lift him into the air, though his feet never left the ground. New staff members are often told not to worry if they hear footsteps behind them while working in the ballroom, as it's said that it's a friendly spirit.
As we descend into the basement, you might expect the usual chills of an old building, but here at the Elks Lodge, you're met with something far more intriguing. The basement is home to a well-preserved bowling alley, full of retro charm. Adjacent to the lanes is a cozy bar, a local favorite, providing a warm atmosphere in contrast to the eerie stories that linger. Despite its inviting appearance, strange occurrences have still been reported. Visitors claim to have heard unexplained sounds like furniture being moved or distant party chatter, even when the banquet hall above is still. Others tell of poker hands mysteriously appearing on a table in what was once the poker room. Some people have even experienced gentle nudges while on the stairs, a subtle reminder that even in the most welcoming spaces, history whispers its secrets.
The Warsaw Paranormal Research Society had the privilege of conducting numerous investigations through the years at the Elks Lodge 248 and collected a plethora of evidence to back up the ghostly claims. During an investigation in the summer of 2016, the sounds of eerie footsteps were heard descending down an empty stairwell from the ballroom. Later that evening, A ghostly photograph of an apparition was captured sitting on a sofa just outside that ballroom. During an investigation in 2018, the team experienced a truly rare paranormal phenomenon. The ballroom ceiling lights began to rapidly flicker, and shortly afterwards, the team watched a shadow person lurking in the ballroom. Strange electrical equipment failure soon followed. But this was not the last time the team encountered the shadowy figure man. It was captured on camera once again, in 2020 standing near the piano, and in 2021 in the ballroom door entrance. These are just a few of the spine-chilling experiences that's been encountered on the second floor of the lodge's ballroom.
The WPRS team had a notable experience during an investigation on July 2, 2016. While preparing for an EVP session in the ballroom lobby, a female whimper or whine was heard coming from the staircase leading to the main lobby near the antler room. The team investigated but found no source for the sound. A few minutes later, 2 investigators heard footsteps descending the same staircase. They checked, but no one was there, and the upper floor was empty. At that same time, another investigator in the back kitchen saw a quarter-sized ball of light moving through the room before it quickly dissipated. Afterward, one investigator, seated in the main lobby, noticed a tall shadow moving near the antler room doorway. It seemed to peek around the wall, but vanished as the investigator approached. About a year later, another Elk member reported seeing the same dark shadow in the same area, corroborating the original experience.
Reflecting on the rich history and the mysteries surrounding the Elks Lodge, it's clear that this building is not just a piece of our past, but a living entity with stories to tell. We invite you to experience the atmosphere of the Elks Lodge for yourself. Thank you for joining us on this journey. Stay curious and safe travels.